Deploy the ARAK 21.
Let's do this.
All right, guys, as you've seen, we have the ARAK 21 out here for the long-awaited torture test session with VSO. Mr. Tactical Bacon, come on in here, buddy. Welcome back. And as you can see, he's already done our first round testing. Proceed, sir.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one live round. We're gonna insert it into the chamber to act as a chamber plug, and then we're gonna fill this thing with snow and run the piss out of it because we got some like nasty Midwest particulate.
Leaves, mud, gravel, snow. Pretty good
smaller
mix.
fingers there, boss.
It's in.
All right,
Okay, so as you guys can see, one live round acting as a chamber plug. We're gonna go ahead, lay her here in the dirt, and get some nasty snowy grit.
Bury it.
Stomp it in there real good.
That is a lot of man.
And I do believe that you just closed the bolt too, so go ahead and pull it out of there. All right, let's wipe it off, unplug it.
Okay, give me another live round. I can't get too much mud into the bolt face.
Scoop it out.
I like how that thing has double extractors in it.
Yeah, we remarked on that in our initial video. If you guys didn't see the initial video, you guys can watch the initial review. And I'll also include a link to the review from the ARAK Veteran 8888 shoot where Nathan gave us the real specifics on the ARAK 21. But the sound was a little bit especially after James Yeager and his crew kind of rolled through with some machine guns. But other than that, it's a pretty substantive video. So you can see both those videos right here for the initial reviews of the ARAK 21.
Uh-oh.
Yes, we're not feeding. Oh, green tips. Or not green tips.
Kickstand.
It doesn't like your green tips. Yeah, what? Check this out. Why is there corroded green goo all over everything? Give me some Wolf. I'll be back. It's too cold here.
Wow. Definitely likes that magazine a lot more.
Yeah, so now that we're using reliable magazines, we've got, you can tell this man is dirty in there, isn't it?
Yeah, chamber is completely full of dirt. Bolt face is actually a little bit self-cleaning, but definitely a lot around the outside edges. Yeah, there's a lot of grit.
Okay, so now that we've established that, let's try a little bit decent quality magazine. This is a coated mag.
It's got a Magpul follower in it.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and beat this thing up. Drop test, shoulder height.
Clear weapon.
Clear weapon. You know, drop testing's so stupid.
Tree testing. Batter up.
Maybe on the side of the receiver. Ow, fuck.
A little bit of wood chips embedded.
I bent my embus.
I believe it.
We're just not feeding. Okay, let's load up some more mags.
A little bit of a water testing going on here too.
Yeah, since we have no liquid water, we had to import it.
Yeah, this is not liquid water.
So we have no naturally occurring liquid water.
Eh. Eh. Okay. You're working your way through the mag at least.
Give me a GI mag. Fucking P mags.
Where'd you go?
Huh?
Where'd you go?
I went on a run. I was fucking cold.
Oh.
Another stick?
Can I play?
Yeah.
Get a little bit of the white stuff in there. Going for just straight snow here. Go ahead and grab ourselves. It's just a light dusting, so. Okay.
Let's get a look at it.
Before it melts.
Okay, very cool.
See if she chambers. She does.
Nice.
We have a failure to eject.
Not chambered. Cool.
And we have lock back on an empty mag.
Cool.
She did pretty good. Still locks back.
Alright guys, so what we're going to do now is called the kick test. And what that means is I'm going to take a magazine and put it in this weapon and kick it down the path. Seriously. Can I have a real, give me, how about the hex mag? I like the hex mag. It ran really well. I don't like
Troy
the
Battle Mag.
I don't like the Troy Battle Mags. Give me the, yeah. This thing, these are the hex mags. These are actually really nice. I kind of dig these. And it was the first magazine that actually ran. So let's make sure the gas is all the way on. I'm not going to chamber it, but so now kick test. First we're going to kick close the sights. And we're just going to
Oh man.
kick it down the path. I'm right-footed, if you can't tell. So let's get it. See if we can get some end-over-end motion. Yes.
You're no Ray Finkel.
No, I was a place kicker in alignment. Oh, let's see. Kick. Let's save these sights a little bit. And let's
Could pack some leaves around them for cushioning.
Huh?
Could pack some leaves around them for cushioning.
See that stump?
Yeah. Oh no. That's so bad.
We have a barrel obstruction. We no longer have a barrel obstruction. And let's go over that way.
Makes a pretty good walking stick, doesn't it? What? Over yonder? Oh, no good.
Another barrel obstruction. It's cleared. All right, now that that's out of our system, we digressed a little bit. Let's go back to the kick test. Let's get some air. Ready?
No, but I got an idea here.
Sights.
Got a little idea here. It's just something I want to try out here.
We're almost there. Oh, that was a good one, right in the rock.
Go ahead and give me a little bit of assistance here with this.
Hang on. So,
Or not.
we need to, real quick, now that our kick test is now complete on all sides, we can just...
Sounded like a chamber. Guys.
It's so ridiculous. But what did you want to do?
Do a little bit of winter surfing on it, a little snowboarding out here. Stomp that action in a little bit. A little kick starting. All right. Let's see what she does. Wow, that mag wow. It's a little rough. Wow. Bolt reciprocation, a little rough. And
You just have a stick? Good stick?
yeah, bolt stuck back.
So one of the things that I'm going to have to ding the ARAK 21 on is a lack of a forward assist.
Yeah, it would be nice to be able to just hit this bolt forward in this situation. As you can see, it started to pick up around.
So do we have something in the chamber
No, the chamber is clear. It just needs enough oomph behind it to knock that round out of the magazine.
All right, so slam it on the ground.
Got it.
There you go. So, purchase the magazine.
Same problem.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna go ahead and just. Okay.
Yeah, so there's I don't know if it's cold or.
It's hard to hit a swinging target. And we lock back on empty mag, no problem there.
Yeah, so basically what we got going on is there's probably some particulate in that magazine that's preventing it from coming forward. All right, guys, so we left this thing out here for a few hours after pouring a couple bottles of water and some Gatorade on it. And it's now thoroughly sticky and completely frozen to the back of the tailgate of the truck. So we also made sure that we poured it in the action and, of course, all over the piston system. So we're gonna see if it runs. You can see there's nice chunks of ice all over it. That's not water, that's all ice. So let's take it down to the super short range over here and see if she'll run. Before we froze it, we went ahead and charged it up. So hopefully it'll break some of the ice out of it and it'll cycle just fine. Hex mag, ARAK 21. Oh! I smell like cucumber lime Gatorade. Ew.
Vector's in the truck warming up his hands, being a little girl. We have the ARAK 21 here, and it's looking a little worse for the wear. So what I'm going to do is, there's a creek down there. I'm going to go launch it into the creek, then bring it back up here and shoot it at those targets. So ARAK 21, we'll go ahead and lock it open so we get maximum cleanliness. Fold in the charging handle so we don't break it off.
Rinse the gunk out.
Maybe the sights too.
Oh yeah.
Well,
let the bubbles go away.
one of us has to go get it.
I elect you, Bacon.
Still works. When we started, it didn't have a base plate on the stock, did it?
I think it did.
Damn it, that means it's in the fucking crate. So guys, we're gonna do a modified over the beach test type thing. So, action's gonna be open. I'm gonna stick her down the drink and swirl her around and then dump her out. So,
A little bit of ice.
a bit of ice. Might have to shoot the water before I can do this.
Flick.
Tap the mag.
I think that what we did to it is we had it hot a couple of minutes ago, then we put it in the drink, and that shit pretty much instantly gave me fucking frost nip. hammer in my face. I think that when we dropped it, it just cooled everything and it just contracted, and plus all the particulate and grit that we put in it. Like, no joke, this is way better than an M4 would have done. Or the M4 would have died but the time we threw it out of the truck. So I mean, it's tougher than a Magpul FG. So after our sabbatical in the truck, we've come back to the ARAK 21, and it is
Frozen stiff.
frozen stiff.
Kick it. Cool. It's a little sluggish. Well, there's only one thing to do, and that's heat it up. Alright, so it just needed to... Uh-oh.
This is the last round.
To keep my ears.
Do I
Okay.
need to keep holding
All right,
this?
so I think we're at that point. Bacon, didn't you had a few design improvements that you thought might be something that...
The charging handle, it might be a little long to stick out all the time. I mean, I understand that it gives you clearance off the rail, but it's not like an H&K type design where when you let it fly, it'll automatically fold, like on a H&K G3. And other than that, the dual extractors, I like the dual extractors because they throw the rounds further, but with it picking up the mud the way it did when we closed the bolt, it gave too many crevices on the bolt face for it to be able to be dug out quickly with a live round.
Gotcha.
Other than that, I like it. I mean, we gave it way more abuse than an M4 would have survived. And I think it actually performed somewhere where we expected it to. I mean, you can't freeze a gun. You can't submerge a gun and then let it freeze for 25 minutes and expect it to run. And you also can't put this stuff. I mean, this is mud, brass, leaves, dirt. I mean, that'll stop anything.
Right, exactly.
I mean, that'll stop a pump shotgun.
We've seen that before.
Yes, we have. How about the forward assist?
On a weapon like this, a forward assist is a nice feature. I wouldn't know exactly how you would mount it on this weapon, especially with the bolt carrier being of a different design. But being able, or not being able to force the weapon into battery causes you issues on a weapon that you have any type of particulate in. This has been a constant point of argument as far back as the H&K G3. Those weapons were notorious for, after you get them dirty, just not being able to get them into battery and get them to keep fighting even though you're in a shitty situation. But I'd carry it. Oh, and it needs a new flash hider. This compensator just collects so much stuff. Like when we threw it out of the vehicle, we had to scrape it out with a stick. I mean, I'm kind of upset about my AFG. I've had that AFG since they came out with AFGs.
It is an AFG 1. It is indeed.
We'll bury it in the backyard. Give it a nice little plot.
Right. So, all right. Well, we'll go tear it down and see if we find anything broken in it.
Pretty impressive after what all we put it through. We baked some leaves inside. Did quite a few things today.